Thanks, Tilly. Example, I'm still trying to solve for X. Is there anything that I can give them for AI that can solve for X? Thank you so much, everybody, for gracing us with your presence. My job here is easy. As Tina said, we started Skills to Succeed with Mentec Foundation in 2012. So, meaning that we've been partners with Mentec prior to 2012. So, I don't know, I was not here, but I know of there was a partnership actually before S2S Academy. So, within Accenture Corporate Citizenship, also known as CSI, I always say we are the social impact that the people want us to be. We can call us social impact, CSI, corporate citizenship, as long as it's about uplifting, ensuring that we don't leave anyone behind when we do our activities and interventions. We are happy to do that. So within our Accenture corporate citizenship strategy, we have 3 pillars, right? The learn to earn, which is why we are here. We also want to move away from always skilling. We want now to create jobs for our kids. We've been skilling for so many years. We've been to conferences, we've been to workshops around what is the skills of the future. Zako has actually touched on it very well to say, 20 years before, we wouldn't be where we are now if it wasn't for technology. So we know that technology is evolving. How do we get our youth ready to be employed through going this technological changes? Another pillar that is within our strategy is people empowerment. How do we ensure that our learners at a very young age are skilled with sustainable tools and equipment for them to survive in the future? And lastly is thriving communities, right? We have seen a lot of mental health issues across all ages, especially youth, and also especially I'm seeing these young people who are the target of depression, teen suicide, and all of that. How do we as organizations and corporates cater for kids like this so that they can be where we are right now? Right? Mm-hmm. So we do mental health programs with the likes of SELEN to help our kids with mental health issues. And lastly, disaster. Right? Disaster is inevitable. We've seen the floods in KZN. Anything can happen anytime. So we want that if things like that happen, Accenture, from this corporate citizenship perspective, we are ready. COVID happened, we were not ready. But coming to any other disaster that comes out, Accenture is willing to also put up their hand to say, hey, we also want to assist. When to be signed up, right? And so diving into the learn and earning pillar, which is why we are here, right? We have actively developed partnership with non-profits such as Soli, to help solve for our youth, right? And through the Skills to Succeed Academy, we have just put a drop. I know it's not a drop in an ocean can go a long way, but in the history, I remember when I started with corporate citizenship at my junior level, I was with Sodi like this, to say, Sodi, you're number. So in the history of Skills to Succeed Academy, since 2016, Sodi has broken the record, right? And it's not only Sodi, he didn't do it by himself, but he did it with all of you in this room. So I would love for us to give yourself a round of applause. This is such an achievement, and we want to skate, right? We really want to skate. This is a free, employable platform that anyone can access for free. So your nieces, your nephews, your cousins, if you have the access code, please share. You don't know how you could help one child who's struggling with confidence, who's struggling with knowing just the basic of coding, AI, right? So please just share those access codes and make someone's life a better life, right? And lastly, I would love to actually thank Mentec for making this day possible and recognizing that they wouldn't be where they are right now without the lives of everyone in this room. And without further ado, I would like to also thank my team. If they can stand up, they also made this day possible.